Libra, welcome to your February 2025 horoscope. So we'll just be taking a look into what you can expect to happen in February 2025. So I'll just give you a brief overview now into what sort of general themes and energies you can expect, and then I'll go further into the details later on in the video. So one of the main things that you can expect to experience this February 2025 is that you can expect to get recognized for the work and the services that you're providing. So it could very much be the case that right now you aren't getting that recognition you deserve, you're not getting that recognition you desire, but you can expect that to change in February. Okay, so right now you could feel that your efforts are almost futile. So you could be feeling like you're working towards nothing. You feel like you're not really progressing in the way that you would like, or that the work you're doing isn't helpful for your career. But like I was saying, this will change in February, and there is this sense of you being able to progress in your career because of the work and the services that you are providing. Okay, so yes, you will be feeling like you can progress in your career next month, and that you are actually going somewhere, and the work you're putting in is worth it. Okay, so there is the sense as well that next month you'll be demonstrating your creative talents, you'll be demonstrating your creativity. So with Neptune conjunct Venus on the 1st of February, you could demonstrate this, creative or artistic talent in the workplace, and this could lead to you getting recognized. Okay, it doesn't necessarily have to be something artistic, but you could come up with some sort of creative solution, and this could lead to you, getting respected, getting some sort of recognition. And this could be quite rewarding for you. Okay, you will get rewards for your creative and artistic gifts. So Venus goes into Aries on the 4th of February. So next month you certainly can experience an increased sense of romance and connection between you and anyone who you're romantically involved with. And there is this sense that you will be experiencing a lot more fun, a lot more excitement in your partnership. And it's quite possible that you could meet someone with who you have a very romantic, exciting connection with. And there is this sense that you'll be working more with others, and there is this sense that other people who you're involved with, be that people who you meet or people that you're currently involved with, will introduce new opportunities for you, which will help you get ahead in life. So this is something you can really take advantage of. There is a sense that you'll be going a bit deeper into your relationships. You'll be connecting with partners on a deeper level, and this will increase the sense of romance and connectivity between you. So Jupiter is going direct on the 4th as well. So you guys perhaps have been deeply reflecting on the knowledge you've acquired so far since Jupiter has been retrograde since the 9th of October 2024. There is this sense that you have acquired a great deal of knowledge. Your knowledge base has really expanded, and you really have become really well read. And while Jupiter has been retrograde, you've perhaps been reflecting on and applying the knowledge you've acquired so far. But once direct, you'll feel this urge to expand your knowledge base even more. So you can expect to experience this further expansion in your knowledge base, which will be very rewarding for you guys. So while Mercury and the Sun are in Aquarius right now, you guys might be really expressing your creative talents and your creative gifts, and you might feel a really strong urge to produce something or create something, like a piece of writing or art or music perhaps. When the Sun and Mercury are conjunct on the 9th in Aquarius, it will mark a time where you wish to really put forth your ideas into the world, and you might feel really inspired to create something, like express that idea that you've been having, right? That idea you've been thinking about. You'll want to really put it forth into the world, put it forth into creation. There is the sense that while Pluto is in Aquarius, that you are starting to realize you can channel your pain into creative work, right? Such as art, and drawings and paintings and writing and music. And on the 9th, it might be a time where you bring forth this really beautiful creation, whether that's music or art or writing. So with the full moon in Leo on the 12th, this will be a time when you're really thinking about and reflecting on your place and your role within the wider community, and within perhaps a group or your friendship group, okay, or maybe a friendship circle that you're a part of. And maybe in some ways you feel like you're very different to others in the group that you're in. Perhaps you feel like sometimes you can't really express who you truly are, you can't express, you know, your individuality, and you might not feel like you quite fit in to a particular group or circle. And you might not feel like you, like I was saying, you might not feel like you can fully be yourself, okay? But there is this sense with the full moon, you might be really thinking about, you know, finding somewhere or a place or a circle or a group where you can be yourself, where you can express your individuality, because you want to be respected as an individual and you want to be accepted as an individual too, without, you know, having to put on a mask or play a role to just fit in, okay? So it will mark a time where you might choose to, you know, find a new friendship group or a friendship circle, or perhaps a new club or something like that. And you'll want to find somewhere where you can express your individuality. You'll be detaching from groups where you feel like you can't fit in or can't be yourself, and finding ones where you can feel like you can be more yourself. You also want to be around people who share the same aims as you, the same life goals, and perhaps it's the case that you feel like the people who you're currently surrounded with just don't have the same life goals or aspirations as you, and you guys feel like you really need people around you who have the same aspirations and life goals, so that you can progress with your aspirations and life goals. So we also have Mercury and the Sun entering Pisces next month, okay? So Mercury will go into Pisces on the 14th, and then the Sun will follow shortly after on the 18th, okay? So while Neptune and Saturn have been in Pisces since 2011 and 2023 respectively, you guys have perhaps struggled to find your footing in the workplace. Perhaps you've, you know, dealt with redundancies that were beyond your control. Perhaps you haven't exactly found work security. Perhaps you feel like you've been, you know, floating through jobs, or perhaps in like the workplace you don't exactly feel like you have a solid role, or perhaps you feel like the work you're doing goes unnoticed in some way. Perhaps you feel like a bit of a, like, quote unquote, like floater at work, so to speak. Perhaps you just don't have this clearly defined role at work, but perhaps you really want to find your footing and you want to establish, you know, a role for yourself, okay? And when Saturn entered Pisces in 2023, perhaps you felt really motivated to, you know, work hard, find your footing and progress in the workplace in some way. And perhaps you felt like authority figures might have been preventing you from living up to your full potential at work and live up to your dreams at work. With Mercury and the Sun entering Pisces next month, there is this sense that you'll feel like you're progressing more in the work that you're doing, okay? Because you'll feel like there's a lot more activity, a lot more for you to do. And there'll be this opportunity for progression for you guys, okay? And you'll feel like you're moving forwards in the way that you would like in the workplace. And you'll start to feel like you're offering an adequate service to the world. So especially around the 25th with Mercury conjunct Saturn, there may be this opportunity for you to take on more responsibility at work, and this might help you get recognised and gain more status and respect in the workplace. Generally, you'll just be getting a lot done at work, and there is a sense that you won't just feel like another disposable employee during this time. You'll feel more like a respected member of a team at work. And you'll feel like the work and service you're providing is actually helping with your career development and is helping you gain recognition in the way that you would like in the world. And you'll feel like the work you're doing is actively helping your career development rather than conflicting with it. So with the new moon in Pisces on the 28th, this could mark a start of a brand new chapter in the work that you do. You will feel like this work opportunity will allow you to attain some sort of status, some sort of respect, some sort of recognition in the world at large. There will be this opportunity for you to, you know, show your talents, show what it is that you offer the world, show what the services are that you offer the world. And it's like there's a sense that you'll be getting your name out a bit more. It's like other people are coming to understand what the work and services you offer are, and there'll be more interest surrounding this. There'll be a lot of interest surrounding what the services are you offer, and people will be wanting to use your services and work with you. So people will be coming to you to buy products or buy services from you. So Mars goes direct on the 24th of February. So while Mars has been retrograde in Cancer since the 6th, you guys might have felt somewhat powerless in helping and protecting people and providing that service to the world. So you guys, you may naturally really want to, you know, nurture, care for, protect people in, you know, the work that you do and the career path you follow. So you may be really drawn to careers that, you know, offer this like nurturing care and support to others. But perhaps, you know, while Mars has been retrograde, you've almost felt powerless in your efforts to, you know, help people, and this might have been quite frustrating to you, or perhaps, you know, you've been prevented from acting in this way in some way. But once Mars goes direct, there is this sense that you'll feel this increased sense of ability to, you know, help others, nurture and care for others in the way that you would like, and do the work that you would like to do and offer the world. And there is this sense that you might have been feeling like really behind in your career. There is this sense that you might be feeling like you're getting a lack of recognition, and this could be quite frustrating to you. But once direct, there is this sense that you'll be able to you'll be more able to get the recognition that you are after and get the recognition that you deserve. So be aware of the post-retrograde shadow period, of course. There is this sense that you'll want to, you know, really go forwards, take action, take risks to really help advance your career. But there is this sense that if you push it too far, if you do take a step too far, this could backfire. So just be mindful of the actions you're taking and try to think before you act. So that's all for now, Libra. I hope that you liked this reading. If you liked it, feel free to like and subscribe. And I hope to see you next time. Bye.